Today we're diving into the wisdom of Jay Shetty, a former monk who has become a beacon of inspiration for millions. We'll explore the art of living through his 12 most powerful quotes. Let's begin. Quote 1. When you learn a little, you feel you know a lot, but when you learn a lot, you realize you know very little. This quote is all about humility and the journey of learning. Initially, when you start learning something new, you might feel like you've got it all figured out. But as you delve deeper, you realize how vast the knowledge is, which can be both humbling and exciting. It teaches us to keep an open mind and embrace the lifelong journey of learning. This insight is crucial because it encourages continuous growth and warns against the complacency that can come from thinking you know enough. Learning in this context isn't just about acquiring facts, but about understanding the depth of our own ignorance, which in turn fuels further curiosity and learning. It's a reminder that education is an endless process, and the more we learn, the more we uncover how much more there is to explore. Quote 2. Our words have more power than we even believe. Our words define our reality. We need to pick them carefully. Make sure you taste your words before you spit them out. Words shape our thoughts, actions, and even our reality. This quote reminds us that what we say can influence not just our own lives, but those around us. Think before you speak, because your words can either build or destroy. It's a call for mindfulness in our daily conversations. The idea here is that our language not only communicates but also creates. It shapes our relationships, our self-image, and our world. By choosing our words with intention, we can foster a more positive, constructive environment for ourselves and others. This quote underlines the importance of language in personal development, highlighting how our choice of words can either nurture growth or stifle potential in ourselves and others. Quote 3. Happiness is an inside job. Shetty is emphasizing that true happiness doesn't come from external sources, not from wealth, success, or even relationships. Instead, it's something we cultivate within ourselves. The quote encourages us to look inward for peace and joy, suggesting that a happy life is about internal growth and self-acceptance. It's a profound shift from the external pursuit of happiness to an internal cultivation, where we focus on developing qualities like gratitude, mindfulness, and self-love, which are the real foundations of lasting happiness. This perspective isn't about denying external achievements, but recognizing that they are merely enhancements to an already fulfilled inner life. Quote 4. Everything happens at their own pace. They have their own time and clock, and so do you. We often compare our life's pace to others, but life isn't a race. We are being reminded here that everyone's journey is unique. You're not behind or ahead. You're exactly where you need to be. It's about patience and trusting your own timeline, whether it's in career, personal growth, or relationships. This perspective can relieve a lot of self-imposed pressure, allowing us to appreciate our own path and progress without the unnecessary stress of comparison. It's an invitation to celebrate your own rhythm, understanding that growth and success are personal, not communal races. Quote 5. What if Oprah listened to her haters and doubters? What if Steve Jobs settled for a real job? What if The Rock never broke through depression? This is a powerful reminder of what resilience looks like. It highlights that many of our heroes faced significant challenges, but didn't let them define their journey. It's an encouragement to push past the doubters, including our own self-doubt, to achieve our dreams. This quote serves as a motivational nudge, reminding us that those we admire often overcame great odds. It's a testament to the power of persistence and belief in oneself. Even when the world seems to be against you, it's about seeing the potential in oneself beyond current circumstances or external validation. Quote 6. Failure is just a sign that we need to widen our scope. Failure isn't the end, it's a redirection. The quote suggests that when things don't go as planned, It's an opportunity to expand our vision or approach. Instead of seeing failure as a defeat, view it as a lesson that broadens your perspective and prepares you for greater success. It flips the script on failure, turning it into a valuable teacher rather than a judge, encouraging us to learn, adapt, and try again with new insights. This understanding transforms failures into stepping stones, where each stumble is a chance to learn something new, to grow, and to refine our approach towards our goals. Quote 7. The more you try and keep up with others' opinions, the more you'll fall behind. Living your life based on others' expectations is like running a race, where the finish line keeps moving. It is important for us to live authentically, focusing on our own values and desires rather than trying to fit into someone else's narrative of success or happiness. It's a reminder that true fulfillment comes from aligning with our own path, not from meeting external standards that might not resonate with our core being. This mindset encourages individuality and personal satisfaction over societal approval, promoting a life lived on one's own terms. Quote 8. Being positive doesn't mean you don't ever have negative thoughts, it just means you don't let those thoughts control your life. Positivity isn't about denying negative emotions, but managing them. This quote teaches that it's natural to have negative thoughts, but the key is not letting them dictate your actions or outlook on life. It's about choosing to focus on positivity despite the challenges. This approach empowers us to navigate life's ups and downs with resilience, maintaining a hopeful perspective even when things get tough. It's a call to balance, recognizing that all emotions are part of the human experience, but choosing which ones to let guide our actions. Quote 9. If you don't break your ego, life will break it for you. Our ego can be our biggest barrier to growth. Shetty is reminding us that if we don't willingly let go of our pride, life has a way of teaching us humility through hardships. It's better to self-reflect and humble ourselves than wait for life's harsh lessons. This quote is a call to proactive self-awareness and humility, understanding that growth often requires us to shed the layers of ego that prevent us from seeing or accepting truth. It's about choosing to evolve through self-reflection rather than being forced by external pressures. Quote 10. The arrogant ego desires respect, whereas the humble worker inspires respect. This quote draws a line between arrogance and humility. Arrogance might demand respect, but it's humility that earns it. By focusing on work, service, and genuine connection, we naturally gain respect from others, not through demands or displays of superiority. It's a lesson in leadership and personal conduct, suggesting that true respect comes from how we treat others and the value we add to their lives, not from any self-proclaimed status. This quote invites us to lead by example, where actions speak louder than any claim to authority. Quote 11. To walk down the same old path and find a new stone is to open your mind. Life can become routine, but this quote encourages us to keep our eyes open for new experiences, even on familiar paths. It's about curiosity and adaptability, looking for new opportunities or lessons in what might seem like everyday situations. This mindset keeps life vibrant and full of learning, even when the external environment seems unchanged. It's about seeing the world with fresh eyes every day, appreciating that even in monotony, there's always something new to discover or learn. Quote 12. It's amazing how that time, that unforgotten, that invisible world beyond the bottom of the iceberg, underneath the water, the part you don't see, is actually what made what you see today possible. This metaphor of the iceberg reminds us that what's visible is just a fraction of the whole story. The struggles, the learning, the background work, all these are what truly shape our visible successes. It's an ode to resilience and the unseen efforts that lead to visible achievements. This quote celebrates the often overlooked journey beneath the surface, urging us to appreciate the process, not just the outcome, and to recognize the immense effort that goes into any form of success. It's a tribute to the unsung hours of dedication, the moments of doubt, and the persistent effort that culminates in what we celebrate as success. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more content like this and share with anyone who might need a little inspiration. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Which quote resonated with you the most? What changes are you thinking about making after hearing these? Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep living with intention.